All right, let me bring this up. So you guys are going to be working on answering the question, using the data from the questions that I asked you a few weeks ago. And these were the questions I eliminated. No, I included them all. I updated some of the numbers so it just is all numbers. So you're going to use this information, and you can see you have 5 things. So for each question in the document, you're going to just use 2 of these. So one of these topics will be the x-axis, and one will be the y. Okay. So what are you going to be doing? So this will be a document. So this is the link for your data, and this is a graph. So you're going to create one that shows positive correlation, one that shows negative, and one that shows no correlation. So you're going to look at the data and figure it out. Now, if we open up one of the graphs, what I want to demonstrate is, remember, you guys can change this to things you want to work out. So remember, some of the numbers might be bigger, so I might need to include, might need to increase the x-axis or the y, so it can work out, so then I can fit the data in here. Now, you do not need to keep using these points here, drag it, because they only go onto that little dot. That's not worth it. What's best to do is use this marker. Okay? So I click it, and you might want to even change to make them a little bit bigger. Remember, I can even change the color. All right, and so I can just put a dot most accurate to where it is. Now, I'm not saying you don't need to get every dot, but you need spot, but you should get pretty accurate to where it is. So you guys are going to have to discuss which ones will work to create positive, no correlation, and a negative, and then each one of you guys can kind of do that. Now remember, you also need to create a line of best fit. All right, so I might choose a different color for a line of best fit. And remember, this is up. I want to try to do it relatively in the middle, and then we got it. Okay. Now again, to review, hopefully you understand that an outlier is something that does not fit or is nowhere close to this data, and you got to talk about that. There will be one of these questions that you answer, or sometimes it depends. You might have to, when you answer the question, give a little bit more description, because you might say, Mr. Sturdivant, something's weird about this. Well, explain why to it, because it should make sense. I'm not giving you I'm not telling you where that question will lie or when it will happen. But again, you need 3 graphs. Remember to change the values on the x and y. And also, the one thing that I forgot is, don't forget to include labels. All right, so you want to put in labels down here. We can get a text box, and remember, when I do that, you can simplify the question. It's like, how much free reading? So what I could do in the graph is like free time reading, and then just put minutes, so we know that's what it's talking about. So you see how I simplified that? And of course, remember, make sure you put it in the label down here, and you might want to change the color to do so. So this is just to help you guys understand what to do, and that is it. All right, good luck.